It's cold today. It's warmer than it's been, that's for sure. Dang it. But I guess y'all wondering what the hell is he doing today? Well, I'm just making some coffee right now. That's what the hell I'm doing right now. Anyway, I got a email the other day from a fella, David G. I think that was his name, David G. from Dexter, Maine. I believe that's what it is. I have to look at my email again, but I think it's Dexter, Maine. Yep. And let's see here. And he had an interesting request. He just simply wanted to see if I would do the ghost cards, the 3-card spread, you know, where it's the past, present, and future. And so I thought that's what I'd do today. I'm trying to get my coffee going and all there. So if you folks want to stick around and see what them cards say for David, say now he did send me some. He sent me some information about his. You know, things about, I don't know, about what, you know, his personal thing. He didn't ask any request. He didn't say that he wanted to know anything about relatives and stuff. But I will, you know, get, you know, the ghost to see if they can tell us, you know, something just in general, you know, so I do that. But so I guess that's pretty much what he's wanting, is just something general, so pretty much. So. And so I told him I'd do it. He told him I needed to have something that would be personal. You know, he needed to let me know something to be personal that only spirits and ghosts and phenomenons and angels would know about. And so he did. He said that. His personal thing has something to do with a wallet. That's all I'm going to say about that. And it's not a wallet. That's not his personal thing, but it's something to do with a wallet. So. Yeah. But so David G, I'm going to go and first we need to find out who, you know, what spirit might be around us, you know, and get a name for them. You know, that helps out. I think that helps a lot, so we'll do that. And then, you know, we'll find out, you know, we need to find out, you know, the gender of the spirit. Usually, you know, there's usually more than one spirit, ghost and all is around when I'm doing these things. It feels like there is, so I don't know, but I'm one-handed, ain't easy. So David, so yeah, we'll go and we'll go see down there. We'll go see here in a moment what the old ghosts and spirits might be telling us, David. So stick around. Okay, so spirits, ghosts, phenomenons, angels. I ring the bell, bring in the good spirits, and get out the old bad spirits. Now we're here today because David G. from Dexter, Maine wants to know a little bit, if you all would let him know a little bit about his past, you know, a little bit about the present, and if you know anything that you can guide him to the future, let him know about that too. Now we know that the spirits and the ghosts and the phenomenons and angels, they supposedly not be able to do the, you know, read the future. So I don't know, maybe they can, but I'm just thinking that they see the future the same as we do, you know, as we can, you know. And if you make dumb mistakes, well, you know what your future is going to be. That's the way I see it. But anyway, so ghosts, phenomenons, angels. I'm going to roll this dice. I need a gender here so we can come up with a name for you that helps us out. You can use this dice to roll and get me a 1, 2, or 3. David's personal item that he has told me that you may be able to connect with to know who I'm talking about, and that is going to be his... Okay, there we go. So, all right, so here we go. 1, 2, or 3, spirits. Y'all studying, huh? Okay. Now, spirits, this is David G. from Dexter, Maine. He lives in Dexter, Maine. And that, from what I understand, that's where he's from. That's where he was born at. So, and I told you what his personal items is. It's something real close to him. So let me know if you's here. You might be one, or there might be more than one here. 4. Oh, okay. All right, spirits. Give me a 1, 2, or 3, spirits. Tell me what you are, a male, female, or neutral. You're 1. I always go from the left to the right, folks. So let's see. We'll move these out of the way. Let's see who we have here. Oh, we got a lady. There we go, folks. We got a lady. Dexter. David G. from Dexter, Maine. David, you have a lady here.
After David had watched this video, he responded back to me and said that his grandmother had passed away about a month before he had requested a reading from the ghost cards. Very interesting.
All right, David, so let's see. We got the lady. We need to find out, see if there's an age here that you might know about. Spirits, ghosts, phenomena, angels, help me pull out a name or a number here from the bag that David might know. If I called you Dexter, I'm sorry about that, David. I'm just getting confused, But David, spirits, if you got a number for David, let me know. Let's pull out the first one here. What we got here? 7. Okay. Second one. Let's see. Help a little bit. See the second number here. And that's what we're going to get. 76. Yeah, 76 here. David 76. I don't know if that means anything to you, but there you go. We'll
David said that his grandmother was 70 years old when she passed away, and that she had passed away in the month of June. Ooh, I wonder if the 6 and the 7 there, I wonder if that's what this is all about.
We'll get a name for that. So I remember 1976. Who all remembers 1976? I do. Oh, Lord, yes, I do. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Okay, so I looked at my list there of the ladies, and, well, there we go. 76. The number 76 is Alice. David, does the word Alice, the name Alice, does that mean anything to you? I remember it.
David also said in his email that he sent me about the video about his reading that his grandmother loved the show Alice, which is very crazy because that show came out in the 70s and specifically in 1976. Wow.
I remember a movie. Wasn't there a movie called Alice's Restaurant or something like that back in the 70s, I believe? I don't know. You let me know in the comments there. All right. And David, I'll need you to communicate in the there and let us know what you think. So, all right. So the next thing we're going to do, we'll go to the board and I'll take all this stuff over here. And all right, David. Okay. So let's see here. Now we got to get you a fortune teller here so you can have your main card. So we have Alice here, and we'll put you there. All right. Spirits, ghosts, phenomena. I need a fortune teller here for David's main card there, for his main divination card. 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5. They're not sure which one they want to go with. Ring that bell. We might have more than one spirit here, folks. I don't know. What do you think? Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, David. Let's see who your spirit, your fortune teller is going to be today. How about that? Miss Annie Jones. Hello, Annie. Oh, that's one great. Now, she represents the hearts. I'm going to put a little heart right there. So she represents the hearts. So let's shuffle these, and we're going to get your main card here, okay? We'll reveal it here in a few minutes, but it's kind of a telltale, of what's going on in your life and all that. So, spirits, ghosts, phenomenons. We got a little activity there, David. Alice, are you here? I'm going to reset you. I'm going to try to. Boy, I tell you. All right. So first of all, what we do? Ooh, Alice. Alice might be talking to us here. Okay. So, all right. So, spirits, ghosts, phenomenons. Our first card we need, for this past, David's past. And you know what his secret item is? It lives in Dexter, Maine. Let me know how many cards to just go to. 2. Okay, 1, 2. All right, David, there you go. That's gonna be from your past, whatever that says. All right, so okay, roll it. I hope y'all can see us all right here. All right, so spirits, give me a number. Tell me for David's future or present card. What do you think? 2. Boy, 2. 1, 2. There we go. All right. That's your present card there, David. I know it. Can't wait to see what that's all about, right? All right, one more. Well, as far as that, we need the future card. Spirits, give David a future card. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. David, right there is your future card. Oh, and we've got activity. Alice, are you here? Somebody's here. Somebody's here. Okay, so finally, oh my gosh. Okay, wow. I'm glad you all are here to help David out. David, you say all this activity? Hope you do. It's crazy. All right, finally, here's what we do. So Annie Jones represents the heart family here in the divination world. So I'm going to flip over this stack here, and that's going to be your main card. The first heart we come to, that's going to be your main card that the spirits want you to kind of concentrate on, and things. So let's see. We got a spade there. We got a diamond. Some more diamonds there. Oh, more diamonds. Okay. Wow, the diamond one. Huh? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Can you see that? 4 hearts. Wow, that's an interesting card there, David. Let me tell you. Oh, all right, David. So here's what how we drill, how they do here. We just we'll go to the next screen. I'll read out all this. So, all right. So we'll do that first. Oh, activity. All right, David. This is from your past, okay? And then we'll talk about this is your past here. What the card is saying. Ooh. Religion. How about that? Let's find out what that card's telling us there, David. Let's see. All right, and then ooh, okay. So let's go, and then this is going to be your. Oh gosh, a little bit more kind of religion there. That's for your present right there. Ooh. And David. Wow. Oh, wow. Boy, David. The activity is just crazy. Look at that. Oh boy, when it's like that, there's several here. Okay. Wow. If I got any bad spirits here, I want them to go away. David, I don't know what that's all telling us, but here's your future card right here. Oh, all right, David, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's find out what all this means here, okay? What all this means. So let's see here. I'm just going to get a little closer look here. So, all right, now this is your Maine card right here, okay, your personal card here. Annie Jones, hi Annie. Alice, who is your spirit here, and boy, I tell you what, they've been active here, and that's from your past, right there. And that's the, that's your present card right there. Yeah, 7 of spades, and then possibly something that you need to pay attention to in the future is on this card here. So there you go. How about that, David? There you go. Okay, David, so let's see here. I'm just going to briefly go over a little bit of this for you on these cards here. And this is from your past here, supposedly, if any of the spirits are picking it up. And you can see and read what this is saying. And if you need to, you can pause it. But, you know, the key words is achievement. So possibly something in the past that you have been achieving that worked out, hopefully. That's good. Your spiritual beings, you know, in the past, you may have had issues with that, and asking for forgiveness for whatever reason, but that's where this card is taking us right now. I think this is a very powerful card, but for it to show up in your past there, it's definitely going to lead into your future. So, you know, whatever, maybe you've needed forgiveness from the past, but that's why this is showing up. I feel like, you know, it's possible. Now next, of course, David said in his email that he thinks this very first card had picked up on his lack of religion, and that he was asking for forgiveness back in the early days. He had done something very, very bad. Don't know what that was, but he thinks that's what the card was up for. Now next, of course, this is your present card here, and this is the 7 of spades. So it's saying a very sad loss, and you know, and misplaced weapons, looking for peace. Incarceration is also on here. So I certainly hope that there's nothing that's happened in your life that's creating any kind of incarceration, but maybe it's picking up presently something about this, though. So it's definitely a card that's going to hold you down. There's things, you know, and it's also saying that, you know, you're craving things that you don't have anymore. So a little something to think about. I'm not sure what that's referencing, but possibly, maybe you do. So, and always the present card. David told me that he was shocked when he saw this video and this card that it came up for his present card, and that he had actually was sent to prison, and that he has done his time already, but he is unbelievably shocked about this. This is crazy for him, and I'm not surprised. The spirits pick up on all sorts of things. They really do. And always the present card will feed over to your future card. Now the future card is, of course, you never know what it's going to mean and what it means, but this right here, you're hunting of love. So if you're experiencing something from the past, you know, present, you're experiencing a new birth at first hand, you know, that's a good thing. Calming hands and birds of wildlife, warm clothing and warm feelings. So this is a very comfort card, okay? So in the future you can look forward to, it seems like to me, possibly that there's a calming coming. So that's pretty much what you would want to look at this card as. There's a calming, but there's things you need to just pay attention to, and you know, and don't ever look for love in the wrong place. You know, looking for love in all the wrong places. That song, well, don't ever do that. Yeah, but you may know what this card is telling you. Now this is your. As I'm reading his email, he said towards the end that he was on the right path to life. He had found a girlfriend, they were planning to get married, and that he is so shocked about this card, the last card that came up, or one of the last cards that came up. Yep. Now this is your personal card. This is what was pulled, and this is what the spirits and the ghosts and phenomenons were trying to relay to you a little bit. There's some kind of maybe a family turmoil may be happening. There's traveling, far away. You have old and new theater performances. So this is telling me there's things and kind of things going on in the family that, but there's also the wiser older males and females. Now this is telling you that you need to pay attention to if you run across something, some advice from some older person. Listen to what they're telling you. That's what I'm telling you. And frozen weather, so you might be running into maybe some heavy weather precipitation in the future. That's possible what this card is telling us. All right, well, David, that was very interesting. Huh? Isn't that something? If it helped you out, that's what it's all about there, folks. That's what it's all about. So remember, I'm not a psychic. I'm not a medium. I just read the cards, what they have told us there. So and I find it very interesting there. So, all right. So in the end, David responded with a very nice letter, letting me know that he truly, truly enjoyed his reading, and that it brought light to a lot of things that came about in his life, and that he would definitely recommend anyone, and he said anyone, that would like to have a reading to allow me to do the reading on the ghost board. And David, I would like to tell you, I surely appreciate you allowing me to do the reading for you. I'm glad that it brought some light to your life, and I want to thank you very much for sharing and allowing me to share your video or your reading on a video. Thank you. And David, to you and your family, safe travels. Thank you so much.